With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off the mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So here come the Bills with excellent field position to get things started. They'll be led out by someone who has proved doubters wrong his entire career. MVP runner-up a season ago, Jalen Hurts.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly.
I forgot I got a dev game with
having a defensive
Kendrick.
or not quite prepared.
Hold him under 150 yards.
Play picked off. Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's 12. There are the numbers for
About to run the clock this game.
17 carries, 83 yards.
Gotta get that X back.
Obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame, he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game you play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their steps. You go to them early enough.
Run this clock.
He got maybe a half yard.
It's a bad game to stream. I forgot I had an X Factor game.
Defensively, we always
Dev game.
tough and run support, and I think the way he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Gonna hold him under 150 yards total.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have
Could have went in.
first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Well, only their first drive, Charles. if they talk to us about needing to convert on third down, in particular, not letting third and short opportunities slip through their fingers, well, they were successful right there.
It also tells you that they're successful on first and second down as well to get to third and manageable and make them able to pick up those first downs. Now here we are, first and goal. They've got to like what they're doing on this drive.
They'll run with Cook. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On second and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. Including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved.
I got all sides of the ball.
You got a lot to handle in this one.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
I gotta keep him to 150 yards.
They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they try.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Brandon, you know more about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking their shots all game long, but he picked up the first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Now he's into the clear.
We need this one by Ward. We need that one. I couldn't let him not get that one.
Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a cold.
I couldn't let him not get that one.
Play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
He couldn't have pitched it.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. There wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for him from a week ago: 20 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Go.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. When you look at this Buffalo defense, they were strong last week, CD, and they went over New England.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
Nope, Wolves with another one. Hold on, little Denzel. That's all we gotta do. Let's go. 2 picks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run this out. Did it to him again. Did it to him again, Brett Favre. You just keep throwing picks on him. Denzel ain't playing today, though. He ain't having it today.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Damn, all that running for 1 yard?
Easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. Coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Hurts. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him. But right now, he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have the Bills' first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Bills sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off.
White?
Well, you know I'm a defender.
It
so
is
what am
white.
I going to say?
Great
They got a whole
defense.
bunch of
Right.
niggas.
They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now the 3rd
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Wipe his ass. Like you want that smoke to reek? You want this smoke, nigga? Ha!
Came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
Big Harris.
Tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect
Tommy got my Harris.
it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Left side, Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just what he wanted on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. For the cutback and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defensive
Then
service coordinated.
Team,
both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
So that Charles on season 1 right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from.
I can't let him get no yards.
And he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He'll look to throw. He stiff arms it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
Well,
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis of the safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Every time I fucking switch,
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh!
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw again. Middle of the field is getting McLaurin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 10 yards out.
We gave him one.
And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Head kicking on sides. Can't let him get a lot of yards.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Set down a kick
yards to half.
And off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
He's going to leave more time on the clock.
Just before halftime,
None.
77 yards. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Cook.
Ooh.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
What do you think, Tyreek?
Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. And we welcome. alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's having a day here in quarter number 3. Over 100 yards, couple touchdowns. Every receiver's hope for when they head into that game in the National Football League.
And his team is loving what he's giving them. Of course, the yardage is terrific, but I think it's what you mentioned, the 2 touchdowns. That's the big one because he's paying off his results downfield.
And still more time here, third quarter. We'll see what else he has in store for us. From the 31, here's second down and 5. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And they'll get it up just short of 45 at the 44. Well, they found him 8 times in that first half, and this is his first catch of quarter number 3. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Nice his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run. They will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass incomplete.
Get out of here.
There, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. A gain of 22. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back to the ground, Cook. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 24. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
I'm not
And
picking
the
the lane,
Buccaneers
right?
able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play call.
Oh, no way.
Blitz, or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Come on.
That they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That good for 22 and a first down. Again, it's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
No.
On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly are running up today, partner.
Let's add 3.
Big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Patterson's kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores.
That's out of fucking bounds already, bro. I mean, come on. What else do you need to be out of bounds? I ran out. Let me see. That's just 2 feet, ain't it? They ain't counting that. That's bullshit, man. Both feet gotta be out. I bet you I can get one. Watch. You gotta do it out. See? That's a flag. That's a flag. Let me see. I'm in the fucking white. I mean, come on already, man.
Faces it, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They complete it to him. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
All right, keep his clock running.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
That time
That'll
ripped
leave
off
with
of
2
there.
remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. In motion comes the tight end left.
Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
Damn it!
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 3rd down.
I don't know. I had to fucking wide receiver set.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
63.
Now back to throw. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Let's do it.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Starting to look like this driver may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. All around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. Now Cook running right. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
They're bringing a spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Hurts. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. No turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Buffalo, they climb.